Don't crack me.
Talking about
Do something.
you think I'm waiting on cause I'm worrying about
Come
that?
on, do something.
Wait, you spit on him? Oh my mama, you just spit on him.
Chud finally ran into some black people who were not afraid of him, had their own weapons, and it ain't go well for Chud. This proverbial burden to society goes around calling black people the N-word and then bragging about being able to call black people the N-word and nothing happening to him. Somebody told Chud, bro, bullying homeless unks, LOL, go to someone hood and just start spamming the N-word at YN, LOL, see what happens. Chud responded back and says, already did that. Walked away untouched. This is a badge of honor for him. Being able to call black people the N-word and then walking away untouched when black folks exercise restraints. He goes, they called the cops and had me trespass from this ghetto gas station because you know what, are all just cowards in the face of the lion. So black people are—
And that's why this guy is a clown, like really is a clown. And majority of white people that think like him are like this, like backwards thinking, stupid clown shit. Like really though, like, because when they do slap the dog shit out of you, you say, see, they're all violent. And then when they call the police and have you trespass because they're cowards in the face of a lion, like, you see that? Like, that shit really pisses me off. It really does. This guy should not be able to walk around. If he would have been got slapped and beat up, and he would say, see, they beat me up because of my words. But when they call the cops on you, saying they're cowards, like, we can't win for losing. So
cowards for exercising restraint and control, and he's a lion because he's walking away untouched and he's been allowed to do these things without any consequences. Here's another interaction Chud had with some college kids. Chud was loitering outside of a college bar to antagonize to find a black person to call the N-word. So the interaction goes, they essentially, all right, like they go, right, and you know, and they call Chud all type of mayos, right? After Chud calls them the N-word, obviously, right? And so the comments are like, bruh, Chud, why you ain't do nothing, Chud? He called you mayo, right? He said it right to your face. Why you ain't do nothing after he talked all that ish? What happened? You is a bitch. So here is Chud admitting that he assaulted somebody for calling him mean words. Chud, who goes around saying he believes in free speech, is about to admit to assaulting a college kid because the college kid called him mean words after he called the college kid the N-word.
clown.
So Chud says, LOL, why you ain't do none? Meanwhile, I walked away laughing while he wept actual tears into his hands and went home with a sullen face. So Chud maced him for calling him mean words.
Clown.
While at the same time saying black folks are, are violent and we're, and we like impulse because, we are upset at him for calling us the N-word. Meanwhile, he couldn't even take being roasted by some black college kids that he maced the kid. So last night, after a long, hard day of calling black people the N-word, Chud went off stream and took a break. Now, he went to a gas station, and at this gas station, he had a run-in with a black man who was not going for none of his antics. This forced Chud to pull out his phone to try to get a moment, but the moment backfired.
Let me holler at you then.
Come on outside. My truck's over there. What do you want to holler about? Look at him chimping out. Come on, crack me.
Talking about
Do something.
you think I'm waiting on cause I'm worrying about
Come
that?
on, do something.
After saying, I do it then. The dude did it, Chud didn't do nothing. Now, Chud would even admit, now this is what you don't see on camera, because black folks, we are intelligent. He knocked the phone out of Chud's hand so the phone can hit the ground, so there's no evidence. So even Chud would admit, once the phone hit the ground, the brother slapped him. But they weren't done with Chud yet. So after Chud gets slapped, the brother then hopped in his car and take off. Chud tries to take out his phone from off the ground and try to like get him to, he ain't get no recording of the brother. He ain't get the brother license plate, the brother
clown.
But they weren't done with Chud yet. No. They weren't done with Chud yet. Because Chud then starts to go on a frantic, manic episode. No, all type of N-words is flying out. So one of the other brothers here just said, well, hold on. That's him, right? Walked up on Chud, spat on Chud. Chud is screaming, he spat on me. Chud still ain't do a goddamn thing. And you know why he ain't do a goddamn thing? Because another brother was armed. He had his right to carry on him as well. So Chud understood, you pull out that weapon, you gonna have to use it. And he wasn't ready to use it.
Now that it's more what's out here.
Now you gotta perform.
All right.
Because they're here.
You call it what you want.
This guy was talking to me cordially.
I was, but you start calling me N-word. Big bro. Let him have it.
Hey, what, fool?
We got 18 right.
I know this person, let him have it.
You don't
He gon'
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
You don't
It ain't over, bro.
All right, bro.
Huh?
Spit on me. Do it again, you're gonna go to jail today.
The person recorded made sure to turn the camera this way as the brother spat on him. But we know the brother spat on him because the brother said, I just spat on you. Somebody else just said, yo, bro, he just spat on you. Chud said, well, do it again and you going to jail.
I already spit on you, bitch. This stupid ass nigga.
To the
That shit be annoying as fuck. Spit on me again and watch what happens. I already spit on you.
The college kid called you a
Clown
bad
ass.
word and you maced him. Where's the mace at? Where's the
Mason.
Where's the tough
Stupid
guy
ass.
act at? When there's grown men who want to smoke with you. Now you know that gun don't scare them because they got guns on them too. So now you gotta use your hands. Now you gotta actually face the confrontation like a grown man. And you can't. What do you mean spit on me again? And you gonna go to jail?
Stupid ass. Fucking clown. Spit on me again.
Wait, you spit on him? Oh, my mom, you just spit on him.
Big bro. You did that, big bro.
I'm fit too. I swear I'm fit too.
This shit, boy.
Hey, he slipped out. Look, he slipped out. You know it's
That
crazy.
nigga stupid.
On my mama, he do it for content game. He came.
I know, but it's cool, because guess what?
Look,
I said he can't treat nobody like no.
Look, on my mama, look.
He ain't treating nobody like one.
He came in the stove. He was cool as No. He was cool as and he came out the bathroom and I looked. I said, bro, I know you done that. He said you want to preach. I said, bro, no, I'm not taking no preach with you. I said, I know you do content because he wasn't even like that until the Flakko. You and I heard when Flakko was.
He called the police on him. But what he do is he get us amped up and they call the police, bro. Hey, are you screen recording this? Alright,
so you weren't there when he slapped him.
Now I pulled him to get some gas and I see him. We parked right there. I'm like, oh, shit. Did that, bro. Now you gonna kill him.
Yeah, I know. That wasn't smart.
I'm not taking.
Now, here's where Chud realizes the error of his ways and why what he's doing
Stupid.
is
Should have
not
been
the
realized
smartest
it.
strategy if he's trying to get black people arrested. Because that's his plan. This made me realize, oh, Chud's an agent of chaos. Well, I already knew that, but this made me realize, yeah, like we know what the game plan is now. If we ever had any doubts what the game plan was, we now know the game plan. The game plan is to antagonize black people to hurt them, and then he can call the police and get you locked up. That's it. Because black folk, at least some of us thought, trust the first racist who's trying to play ball how we want to play ball. Oh, he want to play ball. Okay. He want to play ball. Okay. He pulling out the strap. He's like he running out on black folks, pulling out the gun. He's threatening. He want to play ball how we know to play ball. Okay, cool. But Chud not trying to play ball how we trying to play ball. Nah, bro. Chud trying to play police. He's trying to get you in jail. So you got to deal with him accordingly. So Chud then calls the police and realized the error of his ways because the police in that city is already well aware of your antics. So he calls the police and they treating Chud like an absolute nuisance. Bro, you going around calling black folks the N-word. They told him to his face. Bro, you going around calling black folks the N-word. Man, all right, man. Like, what you want us to do? And
Stupid
Chud is
idiot clown.
because they not going out looking for nobody.
Freedom of speech, freedom of speech.
What you're doing is going around using racial slurs and profanity that's a little different.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Are you gonna argue that in court?
I mean,
Because I walked into the gas station and walked out.
okay.
And as I'm walking to my truck, I turn around. He's got something behind his back that looks like a gun. It's a drill.
Well, they're saying that
So I don't give a what they're saying. It's all recorded.
I got you.
And it's live streamed.
I know, I got you. And I'm just telling you.
And I have every right to say whatever I want on the internet without being chimped out on in public.
Okay.
All right.
You got your ID?
Hey, what was your name and badge number?
714001162, sir.
Bro got spat on, got slapped, and then transformed into a Karen. Name and badge number right now. Ah, come on.
Stupid bitch.
You
That
not
nigga
doing
a
that.
clown.
Well, you think, you about to get, like, the officer fired? Bruh, Chud, you finally realize what it feels like to be black in America, bro. We've been running this, like this, name and badge number play for a while now, and not a police officer got fired yet.
Stupid clown.
We've been asking for name and badge numbers since the beginning of time, and not
You
a
stupid
police
bitch.
officer got fired yet for violating our rights, man.
Dumbass.
Nowadays, an officer give you his name and badge number, and they laugh while giving it to you because they don't know not a goddamn thing gonna happen. But in this situation, you were the aggressor. You're going around antagonizing people, and you think the police supervisor is gonna say, yeah, let's fire somebody for telling Chud to his face that he's the aggressor and he's antagonizing people. And all the witnesses that was present, because the people who actually did it, they left, right? The folks who slapped him and spit on him, they left. But all the eyewitnesses were present.
This, especially when your officer comes up to me and says, hey, I've seen your content, but don't you think you kind of would expect this? No, I don't expect people to break the law. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I've broken no laws. And so I don't appreciate that being an excuse. Well, I'm on you guys' side. I'm on the side of the law and order.
And then, like,
I'm trying to restore law and order. These people
the thing
think
about
there's a
this,
secondary law and order amongst
clowns like this like law over morals. Like, you're walking around just saying the N-word. Yeah, you can say it, but what are you saying it for? Just to show that you can say it? Clown ass nigga.
themselves. I don't agree with that. And I'm standing by myself on this principle in front of the whole country and world.
Chud is having a very tough time getting over this L because the world is laughing at him. Even the racists are laughing at him. So Chud is now on Twitter damn near confessing to premeditated murder, right? You can't type things like this out and then think you about to get a self-defense case. So Chud goes, because he got embarrassed last night by, those brothers, he goes, series finale is dead chimp on the pavement and you rioting when I walk free, stay tuned. So stay tuned means he's about to do it. Series finale means this, he believes that he's gonna type this. He's going to murder somebody after antagonizing a conflict, and then he's going to walk free, and then we're just gonna be rioting. Another non-black who loved to say the N-word, Zerka, he apparently DM'd Chud, laughing at Chud for calling the police after calling the black people cowards when they called the police on him. So Zerka goes, you sound like an absolute saying you are fearing for your life, calling the cops. Stand your ground, coward. Chud is so butthurt. He's so butthurt and angry, bruh. He goes, laugh my ass off. Are you want me to go to prison because my videos are making your girlfriend's black boyfriend upset? I could have shot that dig, but I have a duty not to as a law-abiding citizen. Chud, you are the furthest thing from a law-abiding citizen, sir.
Stupid ass.
Something you immigrants wouldn't know. Is Zerka even an immigrant? I'm not sure. Maybe Zerka is from Canada or something, but I don't think Zerka was born in another country. Upset, fearful, crying his eyes out because he finally ran into black folks who weren't scared of him or scared of that gun threat, right? So, like, what do you mean you got a duty not to shoot? Bro, you threaten to shoot anybody who approach you in any type of hostile manner. In every interaction on stream, you was threatening people to like shoot them because the homeless folks ain't want a chicken sandwich, and now you are upset that they gave you a taste of your own medicine. Now everybody was on call. The only person in that interaction the only black person in that interaction that we got to have a serious talk and discussion with is coincidentally the person with a gun on him. How Chud finally met some militant black folks and the only sellout was the one with the right to carry. And I'm calling him a sellout because watch how this dude shook Chud's hands. Chud told him, lower your voice, and he lowered his voice. And I'm saying, like, bro, you surrounded by black folks who stand in solidarity, and you are the only sellout, and you do it on camera, and you post it as if we're supposed to congratulate you?
You like when I'm like,
Yeah, I just got a guy chimping out on me right here at the gas station.
I just want to go viral because I'm licensed to carry too.
I mean, it's whatever. These guys might shoot me before you get here. That's all I'm saying. You know how these.
I'm just recording him. You said I'm chimping out.
I'm right here at the 7-Eleven. I got other people.
I don't get offended by it.
Yeah, because there's a spectacle happening. There's a guy filming, and they know who I am. I'm a famous person. That's why the other guy.
Tell them what you do.
That's why the other guy smacked my phone out of my hand. I would like to file a police report.
Tell them, copies like they name.
There's literally a metro right
Call
here.
like
Just a
they
second
name.
here.
Tell them the truth.
All right, what are you chimping out about?
Bro, I don't get offended about getting caught a chimp. But it's like the stuff you do is kind of like cowardice, bro.
What's cowardice about it? I'm in your face calling you.
That doesn't offend me.
Yeah,
Because you can't treat me like one.
Yeah, well, I just.
You're licensed to carry and I am. So it can go either way.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you got it's even.
And we're all in America, and we're all even. You can
I'm not
say what you
offended
want.
though.
I can say, well, then shake my hand. Then.
I will.
You're real men. Then.
Yeah.
That's all we want. We want people to act like real men.
We have to realize how far not to take it. First, if this goes down, who you think is going to win?
If what goes down?
If anything was to go down, who you think will win? Versus
What
you.
going
versus
down?
me?
What does that mean?
If anything was to happen,
You're being a cordial man.
whose side is the word going to
Bring
take?
it down a little bit.
All right, you're right.
Yo, I'm flabbergasted. I am flabbergasted.
Hey, y'all letting this dude get too much off. He getting too much off, for real though. How you got a gun and you gonna let somebody tell you to calm it down, lower your voice? That shit. Hey, thank you guys for watching. I'll get back to y'all with another video. Thank you.